say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Walker Kessler.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Bassey in at the 4 slot. And for the Jazz, Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Walker Kessler is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Horton Tucker. And it's off from three-point range. Vassell against Clarkson. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bassey. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Out to the right wing. Jones against Sexton. Back to Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Markkanen's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Jazz. Jones against Sexton. To the wing on the left. Wembanyama, left side. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Markkanen. San Antonio with the rebound. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Jones. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Johnson with the bounce pass. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
And man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
San Antonio shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Back in the 2022 offseason doors, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prizes, Lowry Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
For Clarkson, it's been about finding a place in the NBA that suits him.
You know what, Kevin? That is often the case for players who are not superstars, but are quality players. Jordan Clarkson came into the league with a reputation as a gunner. But here's a guy who can fill in as a starter, he can play off the bench, and he's always willing to accept his role.
First free throw is good.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit. Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Jones looking for an opening. Passes it to Vassell. To the inside. Bassett. Rebound, Utah. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, it is always a great feeling when you go the extra distance, double OT in this case, and are able to come away with that win.
Now, here's Markkanen. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end as well. He never stopped pressuring the basketball, coming up with one steal after another.
San Antonio trailing here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Vassell, a screen on Sexton. Johnson in the corner. Stolen by Kessler. Sexton against Vassell. Horton Tucker, the pass to Kessler. That's a 2 from Sexton. Cans the shot from the wing.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Spurs trail by 3. Jones with the bounce pass. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now, here's Clarkson. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. Here's Kessler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
That's good from Kessler. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
Here's Horton Tucker. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Hornets. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Jones. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Utah leading. The pass to Sexton.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Pass to Clarkson. And it goes down 2 points.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Wembanyama outside. Misses the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside, Jones. Stolen by Markkanen. 3-on-3. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Takes it inside. And the basket by Vassell.
Oh, aggressive defense. And Vassell doesn't let it bother him at all. Gets right through the contact.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. There's the pick. And once again, off the mark by Utah. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Passes to Vassell. And he hits it to tie the game up. Vassell's got 8 points. Here's Sexton. He had 19 points in the win against Charlotte. Outside, Markkanen. Horton Tucker with it. Johnson on him. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
On the wing, Jones. Defended by Sexton. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jones against Clarkson. Here's Markkanen. That shot off. Good D by Johnson. Jones, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And the Jazz with some changes. Collins comes in for Horton Tucker. And Georgia subbed in for Sexton. The Spurs also with the sub. Branham's checked in. And George now top of the key. Pass to Kessler. Dishes it to Clarkson. Can they get it? It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
San Antonio leading. now Wembenyama, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Jones against Collins. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Utah. There's the steal. To the middle. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Markkanen following the bucket by the Spurs. Markkanen sets the pick for George. 5 to shoot. Markkanen finds Clarkson. Fires the 3. Wembenyama with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jazz trail by 5. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 6. Kessler passes to George. Missed inside. Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Here's Wembenyama. Jones for 3. That's good, and it's Wembenyama with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Markkanen. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Markkanen's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Utah. Spurs leading by 5. And here's Jones. Talking about that win against the Lakers. He was a big factor in that game as well. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep, George. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And the Jazz with some changes. Lofton's checked in, and it's done in for Jordan Clarkson. Then for the Spurs, Sohan's checked in, and Devontae Graham subbed in for Trey Jones. And so Wembenyama will bring it up for the Spurs. And there's the pass to Branham. Back to Wembenyama. Pass to Bassie. That's good, and it's Wembenyama with the assist. Wembenyama has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Dunn. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Markkanen. This one for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembenyama has got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Bassett. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Wembenyama passes to Bassie. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Branham can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Dunn. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs shooting 45% from the field early. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Dunn. Sexton on the wing. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
The Jazz making a switch here. George is checked in. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Branham. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. Lobbed up there for Collins. Picked off in midair. Three-pointer, Graham. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from George. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Lakers. Sexton kicks to Dunn. Lofton passes to George. The 3. Rebound San Antonio. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And so it's San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Spurs leading by 7. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Collins, Devin Vassell out there with Devontae Graham, and it's Sohan in at the 4-man position. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Nailed from three-point land. Sexton's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Jazz. And San Antonio shooting about 42% so far. Pass to Graham. Vassell kicks to Graham. Back to Vassell. The feed now to Collins. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Utah called for the foul. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
And that one falls for Collins. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And so Collins nails both of them. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, Does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Graham against George. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Collins finds Vassell. 6 to shoot. Here's Sohan. Three-pointer, Graham. And it's John Collins with the rebound. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
Horton Tucker's checked in for George. Jazz trail by 3. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Dunn against Vassell. Collins setting the pick for Dunn. Drilled from 11 feet out. Dunn's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Chris Dunn, remarkably comfortable in the mid-range. You get him the ball in that spot, he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Vassell. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Trey Jones comes in for Devontae Graham. San Antonio on defense. Here's Horton Tucker. Still scoreless. Now the pass to Lofton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
And it's tied up with that one. The Spurs have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Vassell, the pass to Collins. Johnson surveying the floor. Utah with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lofton passes to Sexton. Here's Lofton. Now Horton Tucker. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. On the clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And San Antonio shooting a meager 37% for the game. Down against Vassell. Kicks it out to Johnson. Can they get it? Good on the triple. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
And that's a good matchup. Offense, defense. Johnson wins out.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Sexton. Back to Dunn. Collins a screen on Vassell. Here's Dunn. And he drops it in from the low post. Dunn's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the D can't stop Chris Dunn in there. The wiry strength and great concentration.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Jones against Sexton. Outside Collins. Passes it to Sohan. Kicks it to Johnson. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
Jazz trail by 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Pass to Lofton. Back to Dunn. Here's the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Now here's Jones. 10 points for him. The pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. A three-pointer, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
It's good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Collins. Sohan, the pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Jazz have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Utah getting another chance here. Passes it to Lofton. Vassell against Dunn. Collins a screen on Vassell. Dunn shot's good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Collins. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
You're done.
Utah has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. George passes to Markkanen. No good with the triple. San Antonio trailing here. Jones with it. He's got 10. Johnson left side for 3. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Assertive three-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
Utah has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Collins a screen on Johnson, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Jazz. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. And, of course, San Antonio, 10 games behind. The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. And here's Jones. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Branham. Launches a 3. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. George finds Clarkson. As he pulls it in. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama outside. Count it. Good. Wembanyama's got his first bucket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Here's Branham. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Looking to end the run. He dishes it to Markkanen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
How about the up fake by Markkanen? Gets the defense committed. Once they're leaning, turn the lights out. He is so good at drawing contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Jones with it. George picks him up. Johnson outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Clearly, Johnson is in attack mode tonight. He's going after shots and making a big effort for his team.
Jazz trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. Stolen. Johnson outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And the second free throw, good.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
George looking around. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Collins. The Spurs also with the sub. Vassell's checked in. San Antonio leading. Outside, Jones. Wembanyama outside. From outside, off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
George against Jones. Here's Horton Tucker. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Another miss by Utah.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Count it. Johnson's got 15 points.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Jazz trail by 4. Here's George. 8 points for him. There's the lob to Markkanen. And stolen by Wembanyama. Jones against George. Now Jones. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
First free throw is good. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Jazz. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:41 left now here in the second. Vassell against Clarkson. Here's the pass to Kessler. Clarkson outside. Pass to Sexton. A three ball. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Vassell, no good. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 6. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Sexton. Here's Kessler. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Wembanyama, a screen on Sexton. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Bassett. He's guarded by Markkanen. Kicks it out to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 4 on the shot clock.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
He hits the second from the line. And the Jazz with possession here. It's a 5-point game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes to Sexton. With the floater. Good on the shot. Sexton's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about the soft touch on the floater from Colin Sexton? You must have that in your arsenal.
And San Antonio shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Jones against Sexton. Now here's Jones. Guarded closely. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
Keldon Johnson has been leading the charge for San Antonio. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the San Antonio Spurs.
You know, fans tend to love wide-open games, but the teams that are consistently great take care of the basketball. They're not interested in the theater. I mean, they just want to win.
Style points taking a back seat, unlike us here in the studio. All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
Looking at San Antonio, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from Keldon Johnson.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in it too. Markkanen is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. They get it back. It's good. Kessler's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Jazz.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bassey. Clock at 6. Wembanyama, no good. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. And the pass to Horton Tucker. And here is Markkanen. Lets it go with the 3. And here we go. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by 6. Pass to Horton Tucker. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside, Sexton drills the three-pointer. Sexton's got 11.
Well, he's already a good shooter from distance now, and Colin Sexton, a ton of confidence when he starts to stroke that thing.
Spurs leading by 3. Now here's Jones. He's got 11. Passes it to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Out to the wing. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Drops in the tray. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Wembanyama looking it over. Here's Vassell. No good from outside.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Wembanyama, a screen on Sexton. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And he drives in. Kessler, the basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jones with it. There's the dish to Johnson. Vassell against Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
The open look here for Sexton. Off target with his 3.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Lauri Markkanen. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Putting up about 18 points per, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Jazz trail by 6. Here's Clarkson. Can't cash in from close range.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Johnson outside to the left wing. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 14. Clock at 2.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Clarkson for 3. Sinks the triple. Clarkson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
And here's Jones. He's got 11. Out left to the wing. Here's Bassett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Lauri Markkanen. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Jazz trail by 4. Now Clarkson, 9 points in the game so far. Sexton dishes to Clarkson. Takes a 3. Clarkson missing again. Spurs leading by 4. To the right side. Rob. Right side, Markkanen. That one goes in. Markkanen's got 10.
Get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
Here's Vassell. 8 points for him. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Bassey. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. He has 5. Horton Tucker with it. Nothing on the board. To the wing right side. Right side, Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 7-point differential. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And looking at the Wizards matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
George is checked in for Utah. Here's Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Back to Johnson. There's the drive. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, Johnson has great physicality, so a little contact on his drive isn't going to stop him.
Jazz trail by 9. Now, here's George. He's got 8. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Branham. Shoots over Clarkson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Utah shooting not great, 40% for the game. The pass to George. Will it go? Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. San Antonio leading by 7. Outside, Jones. Here's Branham. From downtown, the shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Jazz call time here. And a chance here to see our rookie watch. The biggest point-producing freshman over the last 10 games. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
He's really showing what he can do. I mean, providing an impressive knack offensively for a first-year player.
Jazz trail by 10. Pass to Kessler. Outside, Markkanen. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Lets the three fly. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And here's Jones. 14 points for him. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Branham. Here's the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Clarkson. Kessler passes to Clarkson. Markkanen kicks to George. Over Jones. The Jazz with another miss. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Colin Sexton with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Jazz gave us some information. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. Well, I'm told it's pretty bad news. He's definitely out for this game and probably a lot longer. Of course, you never want to hear that, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Clarkson for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Jazz trail by 15. Pass to Lofton. Graham against George. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Osman, the pass to Branham. And he gets it to go. Branham's got 8 here in the quarter.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
And the Jazz call time here. The Jazz making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. San Antonio making a switch here. A minute 50 left to play here in the third. George against Graham. Now, here's George. Tight defense on him. Count that one. George has got 12 in the game.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Graham, the pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Collins. Graham from outside. And it's Utah with the rebound. Outside Collins. Markkanen passes to Dunn. Inside. Stolen by Collins. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And it's Sohan missing. Dunn outside. Markkanen from outside. Graham with the rebound.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Osman kicks to Vassell. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 10.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. George passes to Collins. The Jazz working the ball around now. George finds Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
26 seconds left to play in the third. Now, Vassell, 10 points for him. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins up top. Overdone. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Let's play even smarter and make sure we play harder than them. Let's go. Step out. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Mentally, physically, Greg Popovich wants each guy to try and elevate his game.
Yeah, a lot of that starts on the defensive end. That's where the tone is set. It literally ripples through everything else they do.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Devontae Graham. Also Devin Vassell out there. And it's Sohan in at the power forward position. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 17. Now the pass to Markkanen. He kicks it to George. Collins passes it to George. Dunn outside. A 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Vassell. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Collins, a screen on Dunn. Vassell finds Collins. The shot off that time. Collins with some nice D. To the inside. Markkanen up and in on the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Spurs leading by 12.
Hey, who's watching now?
Graham with the ball. Pass to Osman. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. From down in the low post, it goes. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Dunn outside. Second shot opportunity. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Vassell kicks to Graham. Collins, a screen on George. Graham with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Vassell against Dunn. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Dunn. From deep. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Passes it to Markkanen. And once again, off the mark by Utah. San Antonio leading by 14. Here's Vassell. Dishes to Graham. Over George. Graham with the bucket. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. George against Graham. Done outside. Here's Collins. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Here's Sohan. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And the Spurs lead by 17. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Markkanen. There's the lob to Markkanen. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Yeah, Markkanen, a big-time athlete. Set that lob up in the air and he'll finish.
San Antonio leading by 15. Now here's Graham. Kicks to Collins. There's the pass to Bassey. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Markkanen. And now Utah, fast break. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Graham against George. Collins, a screen on George. Pass to Collins. Ball's knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Lets it go from 11, off the left rim and out.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Markkanen. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
First free throw is good. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. Clarkson comes in for Dunn. That one misses. Jazz trail by 14. Clarkson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
So it's San Antonio now. Jones kicks to Johnson. The drive by Wembanyama. Kessler with the rebound. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Passes it to Collins. Here's Clarkson. Horton Tucker in the corner. 5 on the clock. Fades. Here's Kessler. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Vassell. Collins against Wembanyama.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Dunn, he's checked in for Taylor Horton-Tucker. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Bassey's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Jazz trail by 11. Here's George. Into the lane. They double him with Wembanyama. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. San Antonio leading by 11. And the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama down low. Working on Collins. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Johnson's got 20.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
So it's the Jazz now. Clarkson surveying the floor. George against Jones. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Stolen by Clarkson. Got a piece of it. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Vassell, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Offensive rebound. Outside, George. Collins setting the pick for George. Second chance shot. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. To the middle. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. He had a nice open look right there. And that's 15 points from Keontae George.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
San Antonio leading by 11. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Now, here's Johnson. There's the pick. Pass to Bassey. Now, here's Vassell. Dunn covering. 4 on the clock. Johnson can't get it to go. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's George. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Jazz with some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for John Collins. And Taylor Horton-Tucker subbed in for Chris Dunn. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. San Antonio leading by 9. And here's Jones. Passes to Vassell. It's tipped. Outside, George. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Up top, Markkanen. Defended by Wembanyama. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Hands it from downtown. Markkanen's got 9 points now in just the second half.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
George against Jones. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Bassett. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Now that's about his length, creating plays defensively.
Spurs leading by 6. Now Wembanyama. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Clarkson. Connects on the 17-footer. Clarkson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, Jordan Clarkson specializes at capitalizing on what the defense gives him. Nicely done in the mid-range.
Jones against George. Jones with the bounce pass. To the paint, here's Johnson. Here's Bassey. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Clarkson against Vassell. Shoots off the step back. And the rejection by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And it's Vassell in the corner. He dishes it to Johnson. Back to Vassell. Off target from three-point range. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 4-point game. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
.54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson with a screen on George. Jones kicks to Johnson. Connects from three-point range. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Markkanen from outside. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Okay, Mr. Markkanen coming through in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
A fine shooter from the line. Markkanen has no problem getting fouled when the pressure's on.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside, Jones. Three-pointer on the way. And it's the Jazz's ball. They trail by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Clarkson with the ball. Jones covering.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Wembanyama with it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires the 3. Count it!
What a big-time shot from Johnson. This kid's confidence is through the roof.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Markkanen inside the line. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.